Good afternoon, everyone. It's Hanifa Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, I want to talk to you about the dream state. So, remember the last time I spoke with you, I had mentioned the waking state that we're all aware of and that we're probably all in right now. And then there's the dream state, right? So, when we're sleeping with dreams. And I found this great quotation by Ken Wilber, who is an American philosopher. And he says, in the dream state, the mind and soul are set free to create as they please, to imagine vast worlds not tied to the gross sensory realities, but reaching out almost magically to touch other souls, other people, and far off places, wild and radiant images cascading to the rhythm of the heart's desires. So, isn't that beautiful? This is our dream state. So, a lot of people are aware, as I said in the last video, that we are using our senses in our day to day experience. And in scripture, we will read, or you might read, I will share with you that it says a lot about using our what's known as our gross body. So, our gross body is the actual senses that we feel that we are using through our mind and our perception to touch, feel, smell, taste, hear, all of those, see, all of those things are happening in our day to day waking experience. In our dream state, of course, a lot of people actually feel I felt a breeze, or it felt like it was a warm temperature that I was in, or it felt really cold, or I saw this beautiful scene that I've never seen before. I don't remember ever seeing a scene like that. It was so beautiful. And what it's believed to happen is that we are constantly taking in information. Now, this could be through our actual life experiences. Some people would also combine past life experiences. And in our own day to day experience in this life, we will be picking up so many different things. So sometimes it's not our own experience, it's something someone else has gone through. It's something we've read about, it's a movie we've seen, it's something we've walked by, it's something we've dreamed about, could be a daydream, right? All of those things are already in our mind. It's stored like it's a massive tape recorder or video recorder that we're thinking and we're experiencing in our minds. And then when we're sleeping in our dream state, those things come to mind or can come to mind. So those people who are having really amazing happy dreams when they're sleeping are usually continuing a happy life existence that there's also feeling or felt experienced in their dream state. People who are having not such an easy time in their day-to-day experiences will pull that into their dream state, and that's often the time that they have nightmares. So even if they are just based on fears that they've thought about or someone has mentioned, that can come up through the dream state. That's the dream state. And that's an interesting awareness, right? Because remember in the last video, I mentioned that we know that we can use our senses when we're waking. How is it that we experience our senses in our dream state? Because we're not consciously awake to experience it, yet there is a consciousness behind it. And of course, I would relate this to the higher consciousness. Now, I thought I would end with this quotation, which is by Paracelsus, who was a theologian, and he was actually someone who actually went against the medical theory at his time. So, in that, he really questioned the medical world, even though I believe he was a physician. And he really thought outside of the box. So, he was also known as an alchemist. So, his quotation says, that which the dream shows is the shadow of such wisdom as exists in man, even if during his waking state he may know nothing about it. We do not know it because we are fooling away our time with outward and perishing things and are asleep in regard to that which is real within ourselves. Does that make sense? So there is something about that time in our sleep that we are experiencing that oftentimes in our daytime we won't even focus on or understand. So one might say the difference between the mind space of I've got to do this today and the heart space of this is what's calling to me today. And in the dream state, oftentimes those two are meeting. And so we are becoming aware of things that we know at some level, but aren't often putting into conscious action and experience in our day to day life. So today, I would love for you to think about, if you are having dreams, what kind of dreams are you having, and what is the direction of the dreams? Are they about work? Are they about family? Are they about happy things? Are they about not so happy things? This is what I'd love for you to sit down and consider and contemplate for 5 minutes after this video. I hope that you have a fantastic day ahead and have fun doing this exercise. And I hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a great day, everyone.